What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I'm one of the Distorted Theorists, Peter Parkour, and I am here for the worldwide reaction of the Borderlands movie trailer. Now, this has been a long time coming. Very long time coming, really and truly. I believe that principal photography or planning started for this back in 2019 or 2020. It is now 2024. I could have those numbers made up. I could have those completely wrong. Don't come for me in the comments. But beyond that, this has been a long time coming, and I can't wait to get into it. But first, before I do, as myself and the real Jussy always say in our videos, because we do appreciate anyone stopping by, checking out our stuff, checking out our videos, and the long history that we've had for a couple of years now. If you do appreciate our content and are interested in a little bit more, make sure to drop a like, follow, share our content, possibly even subscribe, because then you get more stuff relating to the Borderlands movie and more things coming your way. Now, like we said, Borderlands 2024. Now, the real Jussy, he hasn't done a whole lot with Borderlands. I have for a long time. I've been a big fan of the Borderlands video game series since I believe the first one came out, I want to say 2008, but I could be wrong regarding that. Could be 2009. Regardless, Borderlands, created by Gearbox Software. We've got Borderlands 1, 2, 3, the pre-sequel. We've got Tales from the Borderlands, new Tales from the Borderlands, and we've even got amazing DLC tied into a whole bunch of those games, and one of the DLCs actually got a sequel itself, is Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Now, who are we going to see in this movie? It seems that we are going to be seeing Cate Blanchett as Lilith, who was a major player in Borderlands 1, 2, and 3. We are going to see, oh my god, Kevin Hart as Roland, is a big player in Borderlands 1. We're going to see Jack Black as Claptrap, who is our basic annoying character across all of the Borderlands games. We've got Ariana Greenblatt playing Tiny Tina, which I'm very intrigued to see, because Ariana Greenblatt's had quite a big resurgence. I can't resurgence, but she's done well for herself in the last year or so, especially in the Ahsoka series, where she was part of a huge sequence as a young Ahsoka. And we've also got well, I'm not sure of his history, and I can't remember his name right now, but he's playing Krieg the Psycho, a DLC character from Borderlands 2. Now, I don't want to get too much into what I'm thinking this is going to be like, because, frankly, I want to dive right into the Borderlands trailer, because, honestly, I can't wait for this. Hopefully, this will be very advantageous, very exciting, and very thrilling as well, because like I said, we've been waiting for this for a long time. So instead of listening to me keep blah, 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 let's get into the Borderlands 2024 official trailer reaction for the Distorted Theorists. Let's get it. Okay, so this is a little bit more of what we were
God, I hate this planet.
In the reveal. Okay.
Would you look at that? A
ladder.
Right, unfortunately, my design doesn't facilitate this type of...
Well, that's par for the course.
Well, destiny awaits.
Legend has it that there's this massive treasure hidden in some secret vault.
Okay.
And if you go hunting for it, you better take any help you can get.
Right.
Because it's on the weirdest,
Rats.
most dangerous
Psychos.
dumpster fire of a world in the universe.
Pandora, baby.
God, I hate this planet.
Okay,
What
that's
is that smell?
Piss wash gullet.
Ew!
Put the window up.
I don't want to!
Roll the window up!
Roll it up. It's Pete. It's Pete. Why do you think it's called piss wash? How did I get the name?
It's in my mouth!
Kevin Hart being Kevin Hart. We've got the gunplay. There's Creed.
Do you know how many people have
God.
died looking for this vault?
Tommy,
We have
can't remember his
something
name.
they don't, baby girl. Okay.
Are we gonna get Mad Moxie?
Major issues. Time to
Oh my
make it
god,
rain.
the Secret Army General
Lift
Knox.
your body parts.
Right,
What did
she's
I
a
tell
bomb
you?
maker.
Minimal
No
explosions.
I said no explosions. door. I needed a gun.
So you asked for it. There's
Okay.
only one of you in the world. You're
So that's her. Okay, that's her
Kill them
tattoo.
all.
Lots of different hitmen. Oh, there she is, Foxy! Oh my god. Oh, I think I know what that is. Oh well. Alright.
What's happening right now?
I'm expelling the excess lead. I can't go if you're looking at me. Ooh, actually, scrap that. I can. I really can. Actually, it's helping.
Are we really ready for this to finish?
This is...
Keep looking at me.
Okay. So I have some thoughts. Obviously, with the lore and the history that's in the Borderlands universe across, oh my god, 6-7 games at this point, they're going to be taking some creative liberties. So, from my perspective, Lilith, she's in Borderlands 1, 2, and 3. We saw her tattoo that is actually emblazoned, looks like in the sky, which is an important reminder for Borderlands 3. We're seeing Roland's character, played by Kevin Hart, who was he was a playable character in Borderlands 1. I'm not going to get into why he's only in Borderlands 1. I'm sure you can figure out why. Sorry, spoiler alert for anybody that's checking this out. But the game's been out for, God, almost 15 years at this point. We've got Krieg, who didn't really say a whole lot in the trailer there. He's more so big, he's got his Ripper axe from Borderlands 2. I just hope that he gets to say one of his lines. Always so happy riding my meat bicycle. We've got Tiny Tina. She doesn't seem as unhinged as the character that we've seen from Borderlands 2 and 3 and going forward. But I'm very... Ariana Greenblatt, she's done well for herself. She was a great supporting character in Barbie. Obviously, she was young Ahsoka in the Ahsoka series. And she seems to be kind of taking on that little pissant attitude from the games. She's just a little punk rock rebel. I forgot that Jamie Lee Curtis was in this as well. She's playing Tannis. Okay, so I've got some thoughts. Obviously, the lore and the story and the history of Borderlands, we've got three main series games. You got the pre-sequel, you got the Tales from the Borderlands, which it doesn't look like there's going to be a whole lot of, along with Tiny Tina's Wonderland. So it looks like it's going to be drawing heavily from 1, 2, and 3. I'm not sure who our villain character was. I don't think that's supposed to be Handsome Jack, even though he's kind of taking that kind of approach to it. But we're seeing Cate Blanchett as Lilith with her Phoenix tattoo. There's a reason that we've got her siren her siren tattoo. I'm wondering if we're going to see a little bit of that in the film. We see Kevin Hart as Roland from Borderlands 1. He's very stoic, as he was in the first game as well. He's your basic soldier. We've got Ariana Greenblatt, as I mentioned before, playing Tiny Tina. Her character seems a little bit safe as opposed to the psychotic Tiny Tina that we had from Borderlands 2. I forgot about Jamie Lee Curtis being in this. She's playing Tannis, our favorite neurodivergent archaeologist who's studying the vaults, and that's what we hear about. So the story is that everyone's a vault hunter. They're looking for treasure. Now, for anyone who's played the Borderlands games, we know that there is no treasure in the vaults. There's something much different, which is what I thought we saw in that trailer, but it didn't last for very long. So I don't know where this is going to go. I'm very optimistic about the movie because I love the Borderlands series. Every time there's a new one, I make sure to go out and get it, and I enjoy it, and I play it, and I just can't stop talking about them. So that's why Justin doesn't really understand why I like them so much, but now maybe he'll get a little bit if he does a reaction to this trailer as well. We did get a release date as well. It sounds like it's coming out in August of this year. So obviously, the Destroyed Theorists are going to be checking that out. Even if it's not Justin, I'm definitely going to be going. And, of course, for anyone that's been watching the channel for a while and watching my interviews for our Sci-Fi on the Rock, you know how much of a fan I am of cosplay. So there's a lot of potential for very many cosplays to be coming out of this. We could see a Claptrap. We could definitely see a Lilith. Tiny Tina's always a fan favorite. Krieg. I mean, we're getting a lot more. I'm really hoping that we're going to get to hear Krieg's line. I hope to, about his meat bicycle. We saw a bunch of other supporting stuff there too. In terms of the villains, we saw what looks to be General Knox's army, one of the main enemies from Borderlands 1. We saw our Psychos, who runs through everything, all the other games as well. I can't say I'm ecstatic about the trailer. This is not Deadpool and Wolverine levels of excitement, but you know me from the stuff. Justin seems to show a lot more emotion than I do, but I am excited for this. I'm very intrigued. This could do well. It could crash and burn too. The fact that it had some reshoots a little while back did leave a sour taste in my mouth. But who's to say? You know, this could be something that's huge, and I really hope it does, especially when it comes to video game adaptations that don't do too hot. But beyond that, that is our Borderlands 2024 trailer reaction, coming to you in August of this year. So like I said before, you know that the Distorted Theorists are going to be covering that for sure. So as always, like I mentioned before in the video, thanks for stopping by. If you did enjoy the content and you want to see more, make sure to drop a like, share, follow, and all that stuff. And if for the Distorted Theorists, and even if you're really feeling generous, subscribe to the channel so you can be more aware of when we're going to be dropping more content, especially when it comes to the Borderlands movie. So with that, from the Distorted Theorists, I'm Peter Parkour, and like we always say around here, keep it real.